First map is going to be Refinery. I was just talking about how we have only seen it once this tournament. And it's going to be our first map for the grand finals. Taking a look at the scoreboard just so you can see who is playing. Team Classic on blue. We've got Dramis, Sane, and Chain. And oh no. Rapha getting pinned in lower water is going to be the first to go down. And on Team Liquid, we've got Rapha, DaHanG, and whaz. Team Rapha winning the last 3v3 GetCracked tournament, our MacGuffin tournament. They're coming back for another win. Nice little fight there from between DaHanG and Chain, but 2 frags. Oh, I didn't even have time to switch to catch that kill. Dramis goes down. That's a quick round on the board for Team Liquid, I tell you what.
Fight.
Should be following Team Liquid. They've been waiting a while in the winner's bracket to play. And they have some crazy next level coordination. Nice nades from Rapha. I love to see it. You know I'm a big fan of grenades, especially the combo. And he pushes up for the kill. He's just playing an aim trainer with these rockets right now. And he gets a lot of damage done before he goes down. 1-to-1 is the kill difference this game. Nice shot from whaz is going to find its target and get the kill. Sane gets a free rail and no re-peek. Fight coming out here. Shaft, look at the immediate escape attempt there. But it doesn't work, and they know where the last player from Team Liquid is. There's a respawn coming up, so it's not going to be round over. But our Team Classic pushing it a little too far here. If you look at their HP. Oh, they're all standing together. This is super nerve-wracking. Looks like they're all going to get the full heal off. And break. As they push out in a 2-and-1 formation. Their 1 becomes none. But those pincer shots, their one player called out the position, and those pincer shots hurt whaz quite a bit. Didn't kill him, so it's not equalized. Big damage onto DaHanG as he is trapped here at the jump pad. He could potentially drop down, but he's 1 rail away from death, and he's going to make his way out. Egg hunt coming up as Chain is the last alive. For 14 seconds. At least the respawns are synchronized, but he has to survive here. 10 seconds. You don't want to lose a second round this quickly. Just for the mental aspect. Nice escape. Nice moves from Chain. And he's going to get the respawn, but he doesn't want to die right now. That would be very bad. His position is found out. He's going to survive. Slight armor advantage now for Team Classic. And actually a respawn time advantage as well. And they catch whaz at yellow armor. Take him down as well, so that's 1-1. This is a really exciting grand finals. It's as close as it could possibly be at this given moment. Look at, no one's missing shots, no one's missing opportunities for damage. But that positioning there was kind of crazy. Dramis, I knew he was not going to survive that drop. He was a little too casual about it. But first respawn time is only 3 or 4 seconds, so still doing okay here. DaHanG hitting the point blank rail. And he's just going to be turret mode down here, hitting a nice 90 damage. Purple rail. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, I'd be surprised. 14 seconds respawn on the clock, and DaHanG is super low, trying to survive here. Gets a frag. He's just rotating around the map. He has found the blind spot, and he once was blind, but now he is seen. He goes down. Rapha wins the 1v1 in the center of the arena and hits a lot of damage here. DaHanG chasing. And I said I wanted to see more players abusing the CA type of movement with the rockets and moving around the map real quick, but the next request I have, I want to see players pushing each other to the limit, but also physically pushing each other. Use the hammer, launch each other in there. Nice plasma damage by Rapha, catches Chain in the donut room. And that's going to be 2 rounds on the board for Team Liquid. It is a best of 3 maps. And first to 4 points wins each map. Rapha, ooh, takes a lot of surprise damage there as he comes through the doorway, making a lot of noise. Walks right into trap. It was not Wellspring, but the trap was well sprung, as Rapha is now on low health, and he is getting pushed. Nice direct rocket from Rapha as he catches an opponent with the shaft. It's huge damage from Rapha as he goes down. Nice nade from Dramis, but he goes down as well. The whaz. Wait, maybe that's not what happened. I don't know. It was a nice nade. Excuse me. And, alright, I see these kind of nades, I just get so excited, I forget where I am, who I am. Nice pincer shots from Sane. Ooh, don't know how that didn't connect. A little hasty on the trigger, but his target is pushed out anyways. And that's 2-2. We got a tie game again. Very back and forth. And this is what I mean. Refinery is a great map. As you can see, there's a lot of dynamic play and a lot of strange situations that can happen. Sane dropping down. I don't know if he heard his opponent's pincer there, but he was ready to take the fight. Almost gets a kill. It's a heal right in your face from Rapha. And Sane says no. Dramis also said no. They said it at the same time, and it was a personal jinx. Taking the high ground main, Team Liquid are holding a nice little move there from whaz as he launches himself in with the Implosion Weevil. And he's last alive. Healing up, he's found out. Nice rocket jump as he goes backwards into his opponent. Is maybe the one type of situation where that should be what you would choose to do. And Chain is super low, or not Chain. I've confused myself. Nice damage from both players. This is kind of just and the correct weapon choice from Chain is going to finish off whaz. The Chain is now super low. We got an egg hunt as Rapha is last alive, going up to the big diving board. He's going to find 3 damage. And DaHanG is now alive. And, well, Rapha trapped a little bit, and he's gonna go down to a nice rocket from Sane. And Chain gets kill as well, but whaz has the last word. He's in a 1v2. He's got a leech. Oh, he has to hit this damage, otherwise he's done. Desperation nade. Gotta give him credit for the attempt. If that nade did hit, the grenade knockback is quite large, so that could even potentially knock someone off the map. Nice face rocket from Chain, but he's in a very dangerous spot here. He's gonna go down. All the fighting on the outside of the map is making me super anxious. DaHanG gets pushed out with enough speed that he's gonna be able to find a spot to heal. And Rapha at the teleporter exit finds a lot of rail damage here. And that is certainly a kill, even though he didn't get it himself. Team Liquid, as long as they don't die at the same time, they are currently winning this round. That's 1 down. But they're still doing damage. Still surviving. DaHanG goes down, but Rapha respawns. Sane missing free rail. That one was just spammed. No fault of his own. And nice drop in from Sane. The repeat from Rapha is going to be punished there. And a 2v1 shaft fight. The positioning here from Team Classic is superior as they take all the 2v1s. Sane probably didn't mean to drop down there. A little bloodthirsty, and he will pay for it. Fight at the drill, 2v2. Rail was not necessary. And look at the HPs at the top of the board. You'd have to be crazy to fight here. Got a double heal from Team Liquid. Let's check out Sane. He's also on the other side of the map, so very safe play from both players, both teams. And Sane has a teammate respawning very soon, and then Rapha is roughly in sync with Chain. But Sane with much less HP. And of course, the heal bubble makes sound. So by healing his teammate there, he also gave him away a little bit, but it was still probably the correct move. No armor for Team Liquid, except on Rapha, who just respawned. And taking a look at the damage on the scoreboard. 12 kills on both Sane and whaz. Damage leader is Rapha at 46 hundo and 4,400 on chain. Action slowing down a little bit here as it gets quite tense when the respawn times are high on this map. whaz trying to rocket jump escape, but it was actually a failed rocket jump turned into a fake. Nice play from whaz as to re-peek that with the pincer. And that's a quick victory on the board. Round number 1 of the grand finals going to Team Classic. And again, if Classic win this best of 3, they will reset the bracket, and there is another best of 3 after this. And that would be quite exciting. Hopefully the players wouldn't get tire themselves out from playing so many back-to-back games. As much as we are all fans of Arena FPS, Crystal Cove. As much as we're all fans of Arena FPS, and we have a lot of experience playing them, some of us, it is still, I feel like Diabolical is still quite exhausting to play. It really pushes you in that genre of game with all of the next level game modes, weevils, and high-paced action, the maps too as well. Moving into map 2, it's going to be Wellspring. Just to recap, first map did go to Team Classic on blue. Rapha hitting some nice shaft and not taking too much. Nice dodge there. He falls back at the perfect time for whaz to come support him. And he's actually the only person who really took significant damage for Team Liquid, and he got a double heal to recoup that. So mathematically, ideal play. Quick egg hunt as Dramis is pushed out. They almost synchronized the kills again. Big brain plays. But with almost synchronized kills come synchronized respawns. And now Team Classic have a distinct advantage. But the best it seems like they're going to be able to do is get the frags. No free rounds here. Sane taking quite a bit of damage. whaz pushing into his death. And that's going to synchronize all of Team Liquid's respawns as they're full health, full armor now. Rapha with a grenade and the pop up and the shaft down. That's going to be 2 quick kills. Rapha making it look easy. And chain goes down as well. I should have switched camera. It was obvious that the action was elsewhere. We're getting there. But 1-0 for Team Liquid in map number 2. Rocket jump up. Rapha expects it, but he gets explosive weebled. And he throws one of his own. But trapped in a 1v2. Not enough 180s in the world could help him survive that situation. He throws down a heal with 1 HP in the smoke, and it's a double heal. If he gets spammed right now. Wow, they didn't spam it at all. Possibly a mistake. But Rapha go to Beth. Rapha assists with a kill in the end there. And he also cleans up Sane. And trades coming out at the bell. Last alive is Sane for another second. And 3 players up for Team Liquid. About to be 3 players for Team Classic. And they like to synchronize their respawns and like fully survive, preserve the armor. Falling LG is going to be enough to take out DaHanG. Meanwhile, there's a fight at upper water as well. And Rapha gets out with 59 HP. He doesn't have a healing weevil. whaz probably does. And there it is. But now they have to hold this doorway. and hold from below. Whaz pushes down. Rapha gets the last couple ticks of the heal, and he's still watching the high ground. Nice game sense to not drop down with whaz immediately, otherwise he would have given up the high ground. And nice shaft as well is going to clean up a second kill in that situation. 2v2 right now with equal respawns on the board. Nice pincer shot from Sane is going to find a kill on Rapha. And now it's all up to DaHanG, who just ate a pincer shot himself. He's down to 32 and he goes down as well, tying up the game. 1-1, Wellspring. Huge damage from Rapha. Already at 1600, but speaking of which, dramis hits 1600 as well. And so far, this just based on the HP stack at the top, the early fight went in favor of Team Classic. Can they maintain that as well, though? 2 versus 2. One traded frag. Head-on collision from Chain as he gets thrown by the Implosion Weeble. These players are getting so good with that Weeble. And it's really nice to see. If you want to take your implosive Weebles to the next level, rewatch this VOD. Basically, try to hit your opponents with it. The closer the implosive Weeble is to your opponents, the more it will launch them. But if you want to choose where they get launched, that takes a little bit of finesse. 6 HP on Whaz. He's going to opt to heal himself here, but he gets chased down and punished. Now it's all up to DaHanG. Sorry, Rapha with the green bot icon. He's going to find a 1v2, but he's leeching quite a bit. Turns around, 180. Almost leeches enough. But he was still taking damage from behind as he turned around to fight the other player, though. If he could isolate some 1v1s there, he might have been able to leech enough. Strange positioning at the start of this round from Team Classic. Are they going to get punished for it? They're eating some pincer shots. Nobody on TL has taken any damage yet. DaHanG in a 1v1 on second floor gets turned into a 2v1 in his favor, and he's going to win that fight. Egg Hunt on the top floor. Almost a quick round for Team Liquid. Very scary if you're Team Classic, but speaking of scary, I mean, that's kind of a good way to waste your armor. Rocket jump up like that. Ooh, a quick round for Classic. They all had armor. I was totally wrong about wasting their armor. They all had armor, and they knew the position of Team Liquid. They just pushed immediately from 3 different sides. There was no escape. They would not survive. They made their time. And 2v2. 1 trade coming out so far. Dramis tracking the corner of that nice shaft from Dramis, but he actually goes down to Whaz. I wonder who had better accuracy in that fight in particular. Chain trading a pincer. He's going to take the high ground, but he gets pushed off. Almost decides to heal there. Might have been a bad idea. 3 HP, he's going to go down. And again, for any new players who are watching, if you are playing Wipeout and you want to heal, you have to remember that the heal bubble itself makes sound. So the best place to heal is not only out of vision from your opponents, but out of earshot. You want to get as far away as possible before you throw down that heal. Egg Hunt here for Team Liquid. Short-lived, but potentially another one. 12 seconds for Chain to survive. 10 now. And his position is quite good. It will be checked, but it's just a matter of time. And he doesn't get that initial damage. Nice play! And he hits a fadeaway rocket. Huge. And he hits a lot of shaft damage there, almost getting a kill. Re-peeking a 4th time. Finally backing up, but they hear him. Super scary for Chain, but also very nice play. That implosive Weeble, if he didn't throw that, he was dead. And the timing might have been so bad that they lose the round. So he literally just saved the round with the implosive Weeble. It's worth practicing. But now he's a little bit out of gas. 38 HP, he's just walking. Not even strafe jumping, just dead man walking. His friends coming to give him the juice. Bring him back to life. And they find a nice kill there on Whaz, who was in a kind of a strange position lower water. Unless he wanted to maybe die. to sync up his respawn. Big fight coming out top water, 2v1 on Rapha. There's no way that was an intentional death, as now it is DaHanG, last alive. He has a teammate now, but he has no armor, and only 80 HP to his name. Explosive Weevil, dangerous, but he survives it. And it seems to be the spot. This is where you heal. It has been decided. Teleporter almost surprises DaHanG, but whaz, nice team play, is going to save him. And 7-6 frags this round. So respawns are in favor of Team Liquid slightly. Damage coming out. And a 2v1. And it's suddenly not looking... Oh. Not looking good. Looking quite bad for the team that lost the round. But 3-2 is the score for the Classic team. The Classic. Alright, my brain just shut down completely. That's wonderful. Nice push from DaHanG. Wow, look at the shaft. The angle. Ooh, but the reverse rocket is going to hurt DaHanG, and he's going to have to fall back here and heal. Egg Hunt, though, was almost dangerous. Dramis taking the jump pad up. Even though he knows his opponent is there. Not only there, but waiting with shaft. Nice shot, and it's a leech from Rapha. Barely hangs on long enough for DaHanG to survive, or to respawn. And DaHanG, nice shot, pulls the trigger. And nice pathing choice to get out. Looking for direct rockets uphill is not going to connect any, but his teammates have respawned. At this point, it would be good for him to die, maybe. But he's going to opt to heal instead. whaz with a double kill. That's going to help them significantly recuperate this round. But Chain, caught on the high ground, he actually manages to turn it around and get one frag as Dramis shows up just in time as well to help. But they're both really low, and Chain's position is kind of dangerous. As we saw whaz die here earlier, there's really no escape in lower water. Your options are jump pad or at the enemy team. And the action slowing down a little bit here. Rapha with an interesting nade that might have bounced off the map. I'd have to think about that angle. Rapha last alive. 7 seconds. He's being pushed real fast, but he's leeching. Not fast enough as that rocket was direct. And that's 2-0 for Team Classic.